What's going on? Welcome back to another episode of GoldView. I'm your co-host Eric.
Your co-host Aaron, man. What's happening with you?
Man, not much, man. Not much. Chilling, man. Trying to survive, man. Trying to keep the morale high, man. You know, throughout everything, man. But everything's all good. Everything's great. We good over here. How you living? How you doing?
Man, I'm feeling good. You know, can't complain. We over here rocking 2 weeks in a row. Got 2 dubs. First time since 2009. Hey, that 2009 season went to the Super Bowl. We went to the Super Bowl. We had Jim Caldwell as our head coach. So
the heyday,
the back in the day.
Bears.
So man, that was the Super Bowl against the Saints. We lost that one.
The Saints one. That was the Saints one.
Yeah, we lost that one, unfortunately. But either way, man, feeling good about it. Had a good week 2. Man, hopefully we be able to continue that going to week 3. But hey,
that's what's good, man. That's what's up, man. As y'all can see, man, we got a loaded title. We got a loaded slate today, man. Excuse me. We're going to be talking about the Carolina Panthers and how they're starting off the season 0-2. We're going to talk about the Indianapolis Colts and how they starting off the season on fire, man, behind some very efficient offensive play. We're going to talk about, hey, I know y'all seen that fight this weekend. I know y'all seen it, bruh. So we got to talk about that Canelo and Crawford mega fight that happened this weekend. And y'all know we got to give y'all our week 3 NFL predictions, man, and our GoldView player of the week. So we got a lot to talk about, man. So let's go ahead and dive right into it, Aaron. Let us know what we getting into first, dog.
Maybe we're going to dive right into the 2-0 team, undefeated team, the Indianapolis Colts versus the Denver Broncos game, man.
Great game, too.
Great game, man. Great game, man. It was a lot of ups and downs during this game, man. Matter of fact, there's a lot of yellow handkerchiefs on the field throughout the whole entire game, man. That was killer, man. Like Earl.
It was a lot. It was a lot of yellow laundry out there, man.
It was a lot, man. And I was like, bro, y'all did quit throwing the flag. But
19 combined penalties for both teams, bro.
Man,
like, that's crazy.
Yeah, crazy, man. That first, all right,
that's crazy.
Just, I feel like just what happened. So I can't remember the corner name, but it was a PI, right, against the Broncos. They did call it. Shane Steichen go up to the referee, ask him what's up about that, and then next thing you know, he throwing PI flags against us for the rest of the game. Xavier Howard, unfortunately, he had 4 penalties in one drive, man, if I'm not mistaken. That was crazy.
And that drive, and then that drive resulted in a touchdown too, man, on him. So it's a Troy Franklin, who had a good day, by the way.
Man, he had a good. Bo Nix had a good day.
Oh, man, he was rolling out of the pocket, throwing on the move.
22 for 30. 22 for 33 touchdowns and 1 interception.
Ball. He had a good day, man. He gave it everything he had, bro. He gave it everything he had, bro. He knew playing a team like you guys that you almost got to score every drive. You know what I'm saying? At this point that you guys are with that offense in the season.
Being the first team to score on our first 10 possessions, we scored. We the first team to do that in NFL history. We still haven't punted the ball.
Have not punted the ball. Have yet to punt the ball, man. When you're facing a team like that, you got to be ready to duel it out, man.
And man, we got into like 4th and 1 situations. We didn't convert all of them. I think we was maybe 0-2, maybe 1
4th down. 0 for 2.
0 for 2, yeah. So yeah, we wasn't able to convert those 4th downs, but at the same time, it's just like, all right, cool. Man, but we still have plenty of the ball, but that's a little unique coming from us.
Very unique, man. I would not have guessed that, man. Man. 2 games in, you guys wouldn't have punted the ball. I'm like, man, golly, that offense rolling, which it is, bro.
Yeah, man, we haven't punted the ball, and then we scored on almost every possession that we had. So it's just like, that's pretty dope, man. And Jonathan Taylor, bro, he just showed out this game.
Monster game.
Showed out this game, man. 25 carries, 165 yards. Didn't have a rushing touchdown, but he had a receiving touchdown. Had 2 receptions, 50 yards. He did a touchdown. Daniel Jones.
Baller alert.
Ball, a total of 215 yards, bro.
Yeah. Hey, did it all.
Yeah,
Did it all. And that little
bro.
swing right he caught, it took for like 30, 40 yards, man. That thing was smooth. That
Booked
was
it, though.
clean. Right up the sideline.
Clean.
Like you said, booked it, bro.
Booked it, bro.
That was clean, bro. He
Man,
was rolling.
Daniel Jones also balled out for us, man. 23 for 34, 316 yards and the touchdown to Jonathan Taylor. He spreaded the ball around to everybody, to 7 different receivers.
He did. And it was beautiful route. It was one route where Tyler Warren ran a corner route. And Daniel Jones delivered it right on the money for like 30 yards. I'm like, man, right in, if I'm not mistaken, right in cover 2. It was beautiful, man. He's just been, his ball placement has been great thus far.
Yeah, man. I'm glad that he just been able to do this for 2 games. I just want him. I just want the whole team take it 1 week at a time and go from there. But I do have a little problem though. What we did in the fourth quarter, right? I don't like the play call. I ain't like the play call going down the stretch. I ain't like that, man. Like I was like, why put the kicker in a situation to where he had to kick a 60-yard field goal?
A 60-yard field goal.
I ain't like
By the grace
that
of God, you guys got a leverage penalty called against the
Broncos, man.
Because no, that was a big task to ask, bro.
Man, and Shane Steichen, I seen in one of his press conferences, he acknowledged that. He said I should not have put my guys in that situation because I was sitting there like, yo, can we get to the 30 or to the 45, 30? Like, can we get around there to kick this field goal when we in field goal range? Man, cause that first kick, I was like, there you go again. So I said, man, ain't that some bull? Man, next year we had that penalty. I said, hold on now. Hold on.
Gotta let
man, I see that penalty. We got a field goal range. Nailed it. I said, see, we could have did that. We could have did that to begin with. We didn't have to be put in that situation. No. I did like he could have put the ball in Daniel Jones' hands at that time. We did lean on Jonathan Taylor in the fourth quarter, but they were loading the box up.
Yeah, and, they were. They started. Man, they had to.
Yeah, they had to because Jonathan Taylor, he a workhorse. He gonna be stomping all day. Yeah. Right. And man, it's just gonna be like, man, they loaded the box up. We couldn't get the first down like we needed, but luckily we had that penalty. They were throwing flags everywhere all game. So I was like, all right, that's cool with me. We won the game, but yeah, man, like and then on the defense side of the ball, but we got to tighten up a little bit. I know we didn't have Jadavius Ward out there or Liatu Latu out there because we wasn't able to sack Bo Nix at all. Right there. Yeah, we wasn't able to sack Bo Nix at all. This week I want us to sack Cam Ward at least twice. But
it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. You can do it. Yeah. The Broncos managed to get them 5 times in week 1, so it could be done.
It could be done, man. And Cam Bynum came away with another pick.
Another interception, bro. That's back-to-back weeks, man.
Back-to-back week. And then he had another dope celebration celebrating.
Bluey. Started hip-hop. Like, what in the world?
Yeah, man. So it's just like, man, I like what we did. Defense got tightened up a little bit. Bo Nix had him an amazing game and things like that. But I like what I've seen so far this week. Hopefully we can keep on rolling. We got a tough divisional game against the Titans this week. Our first game on the road. So hopefully, hey, man, look, y'all calm down. Just continue executing like the way y'all been executing. Man, look, they ain't got nothing on us, man. Titans.
I think the key. And I think the key to this game is going to be dialing up that pressure, man, and make sure you contain and making sure you contain in Cam Ward, man, because we know what he can do outside the pocket. Powerful arm outside the pocket. We just seen him rolling outside the pocket to his right, throwing it back across his body to his left. Dangerous and ridiculous pass for anybody else, but he even threw it and let his receiver. It wasn't like he threw it in coverage. He actually let his receiver from the other side of the field. It was a crazy throw.
But we gotta contain him. We like, man, I don't want to see Cam Ward be. Cause I mean, even the first game against the Broncos, man, he was slinging that. He was slinging it around, bro. He just
had a lot of drops from the receivers. He didn't have a lot of help, but
and I know Jadavius Ward. I know he's still in concussion protocol, but hopefully he'll be able to be ready for Sunday. Man, I hope so.
Hopefully he's ready for Sunday. because although it wasn't a huge loss in this game, not saying they wasn't missed, but it didn't cost you in this game. You like to go ahead and get them back in the fold, especially going on the road. But I think it helped you guys out a lot starting off the season. 2 back-to-back games at home. Good momentum going. The first one was a purity. Y'all laid it on the Dolphins. So that was good. And then we've seen you guys fight, go against a little adversity in this Denver game. So
yeah, man. So
you guys got a little test early on. Like you said, Pat Surtain went out in this game, but you guys still
he came back. Hey, we were cooking. We were cooking. we were cooking Pat out there that day, but hey.
And I like you guys' offense because every week is going to be somebody else may be premiered. And I like the how you guys utilize Josh Downs and Adonai Mitchell this game. Adonai Mitchell, missed opportunity. The deep ball. I mean, it was like 80-yard pass from Daniel Jones, but he was double covered right there, man. He came down with it, but
yeah, Daniel Jones, he missed a throw in the red zone early in the game to Josh Downs on the seam route. He overthrew.
Yeah.
Oh, that brings me another thing, man. That 4th and 1. If you ran that ball to Tyler Warren, I ain't like that play. I ain't like that. I was like, bro, come on, man. You did that last week. Right. I was
just give it to Jonathan Taylor. He's been having a monster game.
Yeah, like I to be honest with you, I don't think he should have did that this early in the season anyway. Right. I think I think he should have showed that card a little closer
late.
to the play. Yeah, a little closer to the playoffs. But
yeah,
it's there.
So you might have to cool it. You might have to put it in the back for a little while, a couple of weeks.
Yeah, man, because I think they kind of they knew that it was going to go to Tyler Warren. But I ain't really like that play call. I felt like it was a little too predictable in my opinion. But hey, next time just give it to JT.
Give it to JT.
Early in the game like that.
Give it to JT, especially the type of game he was having. You know what I'm saying? I can see if they were stuffing a run, which wouldn't have been surprising from a team with a front seven like this, but they wasn't. So, like you said, just give it to JT. But man, it was all around good game, man. You guys clean game, no turnovers. Like I said, Daniel Jones been playing good, man. As long as you can just keep this up, kept it clean, only one sack. The main thing that really hurt this team was the 11 penalties.
Yeah,
the 11 penalties. That's crazy. Yeah, you got to clean that up and a little bit with the refs. But like you say, you just gotta. You guys just got to clean it up, man. But that was a good game. You guys rolling. I expect you guys to start off 3-0.
I hope so too. I do too, man. I do too. So,
because man, I think this was probably the tougher task out of the first 3 games.
Yeah.
If I had to guess, this would probably be the tougher out of the 3. Miami, we see where they at. Their defense is horrible.
Yeah, their defense is horrible, man. I don't know what they got going on right now, but quarterback and head coach, they ain't sounding too good right now.
No, and it don't sound confident. And then you hear I don't know, get on the tangent, but you hear Tua talking about something, I can't do half of what Josh Allen can do. Dude.
Yeah, man. Come on, bro.
If you can't do, dude, you're not even supposed to say that like that.
No, man.
I can't do half.
Yeah, you in the NFL too, dog.
Yeah, star quarterback, bro. Star quarterback in the NFL, bro. It's supposed to be an AFC contender. It's supposed to be a playoff team.
They ain't looking right now. So
it wouldn't surprise me if they missed the playoffs. It wouldn't. And what happens after that may be crazy. But what we got going on next, man? What we heading into, man?
Man, we talk about the 0-2 Panthers.
0-2 Panthers, man.
Versus the 2-0 Cardinals, man. How was your... Man, just tell me what your thoughts was about this game, man. Just go ahead and break it down for the people.
So, man, at first, when the game first started off, we get a turnover from Bryce Young.
Fumble.
We get the fumble. Yeah, and it did not look good. That's one of the things Bryce Young has to work on. When he's going down, when he's getting chased down, you have to secure that ball on the way down, man.
That reminds
seems like a reoccurring thing.
Man, that year Matt Ryan paid for us, man.
You don't want that. You don't want to be. You don't want to have a fumble riddled year, man. You don't want to do that. So, and I hope he can clean that up because a lot of the time is when he's getting chased down, and it seems like he either falls on the ball or something like that, man. But it started bad. We was getting pressured early on. The Cardinals was dialing up that pressure. You know, they got Calais Campbell over there.
Yeah, he back.
So they was dialing up pressure, and he was rotational. You know, of course, you know, he's a vet. He's been playing 15, 16 years. I think 18 actually. Yeah, I think it was like 18 years, but he playing for a minute, man. And they was dialing up the pressure. They got the Bryce early. And they did it twice. They forced the interception as well. So I'm looking at him like, oh no, this one's about to get out of hand. Like 2 opportunities off the rip that you give the Cardinals, and we got the ball first.
Yeah,
a game like that can get away from you quick, and it kind of did. It kind of did.
The 2 turnovers really gave them those 10 points.
It gave them 10 points.
Yeah,
it gave them 10 points, and we end up, you know, losing by what, 5? So, no, it was 4. Yeah, 4. So, and
y'all had a chance to win.
We definitely had a chance to win. But the offense got off to a bad start, and I think that was really what kind of you messed us up for real. Because after that, you know, you chasing those points, those 10 points, those ain't easy to get back, especially when you don't got offense that's clicking on all cylinders anyway. Offense, like you got Xavier Legette, who we seen through 2 weeks, who hasn't been playing well at all. Like, I mean, dude, this hasn't even been close to what I would have assumed Xavier Legette would have came into the year playing. Like, I mean, we look at the effort on some of the plays, like we just went over last week, how he's not even attempting to block. He letting people get past him on a run play. And it's like, dude, and you're not getting not toe tapping, not getting your feet in bounds. And then this week he follows up with another bad performance. And the targets was there. He had 8 targets. 8 targets is enough to make some type of impact on the game. And he finished with 1 reception and -2 yards. That can't happen, bro.
That's crazy.
That definitely can't happen.
That was on that little touch pass, right?
Yeah, the little touch pass they gave him, and he worked backwards, which was ridiculous because he worked backwards and cut outside when the block was leading him inside, where he could have got at least 6 to 7 yards off of it if he would have cut back inside. But man, it just hasn't been look good from what we've seen from second-year player Xavier Legette, man. And dog, it has to get better. It has to get better. It really does. Just him being a better player in general, because we know he's capable of it. We've seen it. I mean, last year, over 500 yards. Granted, that's not no amazing feat or nothing like that, but it shows you he can be featured some type of way in an NFL offense. And what we've seen so far, nah, bro. Nah. It won't cut it, man. It just won't cut it, because what's going to end up happening is we're already out Jalen Coker. Jalen Coker had a hamstring injury in the last preseason game. As you can see, we shipped Adam Thielen out, which is a loss, but it shouldn't have been a huge loss, which it hasn't. We ended up stepping up Hunter Winfrey, who had 2 touchdowns in the game, who was out for out for a year. Excuse me, a whole year.
A whole year.
And coming back and already having 2 touchdowns in one game. Granted, it was red zone touchdowns, but that's touchdowns that put points on the board that made this game a whole lot closer than what it was. And man, I just want to see more. I want to see more from Xavier Legette and the opportunities that he get, especially in the passing game. Can we get some jet sweeps going? Can we get some? But you got to be able to create space when they're giving you those opportunities, when his receiver screen, those touch passes, the jet sweeps, and things of that nature, bro. You got to be able to show that you can create space and cut up field, and make positive plays, bro. It just, and this is the guy I wanted in the draft, and he's a first round pick, and it's just not looking like it, bro. It's not looking like it, especially when we slide over to this year's first round pick, Tetairoa McMillan, who we've been talking about, who's been having a phenomenal first 2 games. I mean, 6 receptions, 100 yards. The only thing we haven't been able to say is that he's gotten the end zone. But I think that's coming. I really do. I feel it. He had a nice 40-yard crossing route that he took that looked like he was about to take it for 6, but ended up getting chased down. But he got open consistently in this game. 6 catches on 10 targets, man. And those 10 targets, you felt those were needed to even keep us in the game for real, because a lot of his he was averaging 16 yards a catch. So first down after first down, you know what I'm saying? Averaging 16 to catch. Him and Bryson Tremaine was averaging with three catches, 48 yards, averaging 16 yards a catch. But Tetairoa McMillan, he's going to be the number one, the true number one for this team. Yeah, that's going to have to carry this passing offense for the Carolina Panthers, and we see it now with some of the acrobatic catches that he's been able to make, even the ones that ain't been able to count, the ones where he's getting pushed out of bounds, going up with one hand. Man, we even seen him run over a dude on the sideline. I was like,
man, he ran him smooth over.
Okay.
Like, okay,
and that surprised me because he got a tall, slender frame. So I'm like, okay,
I'm like, all right, I like that. I like to see that.
Yeah,
man. I did like that play where he chucked when he ran that man over.
Yeah,
I was
I like that. He's a natural hands catcher, man. He's gonna track that ball and come down with it, bro. Contested catches, deep balls. The way he could catch a 4 or 5 yard route, cut it outside and take it for like 10, 11 yards, man. So he's a special dude, and I wouldn't be surprised if he get sniff 1,000. I was saying maybe 8 to 850 year one. But the way the offense is looking, it's going to be played through him. It's going to be played through him.
Hey, man, another thing, man, I seen that when you sent it to me, both our rookie receiver, tight end. I got a tight end and whatnot, but they lead the league in rookies.
Receiving yards.
Yeah, man. Like, that's pretty dope. But like
both our picks, man.
They working out for us
so far. It feels good, man. It feels good. I ain't gonna lie. If we just talking about from a draft perspective, it's like, there we go. These are true number ones right here. That's coming in plug and play, bro.
The plug and play, bro.
Plug and play, bro.
Both of them been making a big impact on both our teams, so it's just like, all right, cool, man. I definitely want to see Melo continue to keep doing what he's doing, man, because that was pretty smooth the way he was able to get the 6. How many catches he had?
6 catches, 100 yards.
6 catches, 100 yards. Yeah, bro, that was pretty smooth. He looking way better than Xavier Legette right now.
Of course, he's looking 10, 20 times better. He's making his, and I'm glad we elevated Hunter Renfrow back from the practice squad and brought him back because he's been able to work a little bit in the slot. He's been playing a little safe, like I said, he could have reached out the ball and possibly had a third touchdown. But he wanted to play it safe and make sure he secure the catch and take care of the football. He's been gone a year, so I get it. I expect him to loosen up as the season goes on, man, and just get more targets in the red zone. I think that's really where he's going to be money at, in the red zone, getting touchdowns in the red zone.
Red zone, the third down, that's always been his bread and butter, bro, ever since he was at Clemson.
Yep, that's what he's going to be used for, bro.
Yeah, bro, like that's
because it's short, the intermediate route running. It's like that. His footwork is nice, man. His footwork is nice, man. Another thing, what you about to say?
Oh man, he about to be like just burning the linebackers up, man.
Yeah, for real. As long as we can just stay on that field, convert them third downs, look his way on third down, and in the red zone, I think we'll get our money's worth out of him, for real. I think I don't think he's washed. I think it was only 1 year removed, and he's not old. He's not over 30, so I think we can get some good use out of him. I think we can get 700 yards, maybe 6 touchdowns or something like that from him. I think that's possible. I think 6 touchdowns is possible from him, and I think that's pretty good coming off of a year removed, and you're not the premier target in his offense. And like I said, you still got Jalen Coker, who needs to come back, who was going to be the primary slot guy. The reason why they were confident in shipping Adam Thielen back to Minnesota. So
I kind of want to see how you Jimmy Horn a little bit more as well.
Yeah, and he actually had a press conference today. Dave Canales was talking about he's still developing in his role, and he's just getting better. So when he started to get used more, I think he's going to be explosive. He's going to be electric when he started to get used more. I definitely believe that. Like,
I do too.
From what we seen in training camp and all that, I definitely believe that. But man, we also had some offensive line injuries in this game as well, man. So we lost our starting right guard, Robert Hunt, towards biceps, and then we lost our starting center, who wasn't playing good anyway. And that's no too much slack on Austin Corbett. A lot of people was calling for Cade Mays to come in anyway, who played good down the stretch for Bryce and that offensive line unit. But losing 2 starting offensive line, that's going to show a little. I'm pretty sure, that's going to make some type of impact, losing that continuity. Luckily those guys have been there more than 2 years. This is Cade Mays' 3rd or 4th season, and this is Chandler Zavala, who's going to fill in for right guard. This is his, I think third season. So they've been there a little bit. So with that with that offensive line coach. So hopefully it ain't too much of a misstep, man. But you know how that go when you started got to throw bodies in there on that line, man.
Oh yeah, man.
Just gotta get that ball out. Gotta get that ball out, bro. We have to get that ball out. But on the flip side, that defense. The defense ain't been bad. Believe it or not, the defense has not been bad this week. The step that they took from last week, the way they gave up all those rushing yards, to this week, I ain't gonna say it was night and day, but we held it was a lot better, man. It was a lot better. We just didn't get ran all over, man. When you look at the stats, man, we only gave up 82 rushing yards. We manned the run
anyway.
They can't run the ball. Not a lot. They got James Conner back there who was trying, but Derry Brown was back there being physical. But they're not winning the better running team, so I give you that.
I wasn't trying to take away y'all credit. I was not trying to say that, but y'all did only held them to 82 yards, so that's what's up right there.
Compared to just being
200 last
and
week.
That being
oh
my God, yeah. Man, okay. So not to be able to give up that many rushing yards is good, but the linebacker play, bro. Roseboom and Trevin Wallace. Wow. I'm not feeling it, man. And Trevin Wallace was my candidate to take the biggest step this year. I thought he would be a lot better in pass coverage, which he's not. His block shedding skills has honestly looked like they regressed. And just him being able to swarm the football, man. Like I just wish we could have linebackers that swarm the football and could be decent in pass coverage, man, because we are, as far as right now, we are allowing the most receiving yards to a tight end through 2 weeks, man. And they're coming right at our linebackers, man. That's in the league. They're coming right at our linebackers. You know what time it is.
What time it is.
Our DBs have been good. Our DBs have been efficient. We haven't been giving up too many touchdowns. But it's that linebacker play. The tight ends, they've been eating on. They've been feasting on us, man. That can create drives. That can create first down, 6 yards here, 7 yards here, first down. And it's hard to get off the field, bro.
Yeah, bro. If it's like a continued like first down, second down, first down, second down, first down type of thing, or they get to convert on third down, it's just like it's like you can't continue to have that, man. Your linebackers have to be able to pursue to the ball, man,
and I think, and that's probably a reason why we only run man defense 6% of the time. 6% of the time this last game we ran man defense. 94% of the time we was running zone. I don't think we have the linebackers that can cover, bro. No. I don't believe we got the linebackers that can cover man. It would have been worse. 68% of the Carolina Panthers defensive drives are first downs. Only 6% of them end in touchdowns. Drives result in touchdowns, which is good. We're not letting them get in the end zone. They have more of a higher percentage of getting a field goal than touchdowns, but we got to get off the field. These first downs, you know, that kills your defense when you go on these long drives, bro. So
yeah,
it does, man. But it for me, man, the game. We made a comeback. We tried to make a comeback, bro. Bryce played well. A lot of people thought Bryce was the problem. He ain't the problem.
He ain't the problem, bro. Like
he didn't help. He didn't help starting off though.
He didn't help starting off, but he ended the game off strong at 300.
Yeah, he was the reason we stayed in it.
Yeah, had what 303 yards,
328 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception.
Bro, yeah, man, like those.
It's not bad.
I mean, it's not bad. And you was able to come back and have a chance. That last drive that y'all had could be a little bit better. Y'all could execute a little bit better.
They was trying to get it to us, bro. They was trying to get it to us, man. Like all them flags, bro.
On that last drive. Man, that last drive, like you guys had flag, Cardinals had flag, that y'all had another flag against y'all. It's just like man, y'all game started to look like ours. Man, it was just like just flags everywhere.
Flags everywhere. And it was on a 2-minute drill with 1 timeout, literally. And even Dave Canelo said in the conference was he felt like he got too aggressive instead of just trying to put together a good drive and get down the field on that last drive, which that's really what he had to do. 2 minutes and a minute and 55 and a timeout. You can do something with that.
Yeah. Could do something with that. No matter
what, he got the onside, they already passed half field, if I'm not mistaken, right? So you already passed half field.
Man, that one side, that shit was crazy,
bro.
Yeah,
that surprised me. I ain't gonna lie, that surprised me.
Y'all got that. I was like, oh shit. I was like, all right.
Yeah,
we
okay.
gotta go.
We actually got a chance.
We got a chance. We got a ball game right now.
We got a chance, bro. We got a chance, man. But I look forward to a more competitive game early on against the Falcons this week, man. But 0-2, I'm already not liking it, man. But from this game, I seen growth in this game. As a conclusion, I seen growth. I seen some fight. We got to put together some wins though. Now, man, we got to put together a win. We got to manufacture a win. This is the first game at home. We wearing them black helmets, them black jerseys. We playing the Falcons. We got to win, bro. That's all I got to say. We got to win.
All right, man. Y'all got to win. They got to win, especially week 3, man. Y'all got to win. Man.
You got to win. You got to 0-3. 1-2 don't look as bad as 0-3.
And then it's a divisional game too, man. So y'all got to fight.
Those always count. Those always count, especially when you're in a division that's not necessarily strong or with a clear front runner. Well, the Bucks is a front runner right now, but you know how that go.
Yeah, man. Speaking of fighting, they go ahead and jump into Terence Crawford to beat Canelo Alvarez in the biggest boxing match
of the year.
Of the year, man. And we both was like, yo, Canelo. We both were, I was roll with Bud anyway.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I mean, I ain't think Canelo was just going to get destroyed like that. I thought it was going to be a little bit of a better fight, but the way Bud just came in there and just was a mastermind like boxer, bro. It was just crazy, bro. Just to see him just destroy Canelo like that, like straight up.
This was a great fight. It lived up to what it lived up to everything that it needed to. He took advantage. He did what he wanted to do in the ring, and referring to Terence Crawford, who stepped up to super middleweight at 167 to fight and challenge Canelo Alvarez, who has been the face of boxing for the past 7 years, who have not woke up. I seen a stat. This is the first time he woke up in 7 years, not a champion. So that just lets you know how great he has been over the span of the last decade or so. But I thought it was a good fight. I thought it was a good fight.
Bro. I did too.
He didn't destroy him, but he won more convincingly than I definitely
I felt like he destroyed him, man. Well, go ahead.
No, you good. I like, because destroy, I felt like he would have picked him apart and Crawford wouldn't have been it. I mean, Canelo didn't do anything with him. I think he wasn't as affected by Canelo's punches like a lot of people thought. A lot of people thought, look, man, you stepping up to 167. Those punches are going to wear. And even Max Kellerman, who's been stepping back into boxing, that's where he comes from, the analyst, was saying, he kept saying throughout the first 3 rounds, wait until Canelo lands a body shot. Wait until Canelo lands a body shot. And then he does. And then he pivots to wait until Canelo lands a shot upstairs. Wait till he lands a shot upstairs. And then he does, and it doesn't faze him as much. And you've seen when Terence Crawford clicked and was like, yo, these shots, he landed some shots, but they're not making me stumble. They're not pushing me back. And we seen Canelo did exactly what he usually does, which is try to cut off the ring. He works the middle of the ring from the inside out and try to cut off the ring for his opponents. And as a mover, Crawford wasn't letting that happen, man. His defense was on point. His endurance was on point. His ring IQ was on point. His footwork was on point. He looked so prepared. That's the reason why I won't, because it was like you said, it was still a great fight. I just don't think he just straight up destroyed him. But his preparedness was just so through the roof that it would give you that. Had you never seen either one of these guys fight before, and you watch this fight, you would think that, like you said, these guys, it was a little bit of more of a gap than what it was coming into the fight. Coming into the fight, Crawford was the underdog. Crawford was the underdog on the money lines, and then a lot of people heads, because he's coming up and fight Canelo, man. And bro, he didn't look like an underdog. It looked like he'd been fighting at that weight.
Yeah, bro,
for his whole career.
Yeah.
and not just fighting at it for the past 2 years. So, or fighting, above 150 for the past 2 years, because we know he had the Madrigal fight at the top of last year. So he's been training at probably 160, 165 since then. And it showed. He looked comfortable, man. He looked comfortable, dude.
Man, he was just over there just chilling, man. Man, that round 6 after Canelo won round 5, that round 6 he came back
Canelo
out.
won round 5, yeah.
Man, he was like, no, you gonna go ahead and slow this down.
Yeah.
Man, then for round 9, man,
and the 9, oh man,
they came
that
out just swinging. Man, I was like, yo, that's boxing right there.
That was the cherry on top for the fight, man.
Mm-hmm. They were throwing haymakers.
That round 9 exchange, I loved it.
Man, that towards the round 12 too, that they were going at it as well.
They put within the last 30 seconds, they started to put a lot on the line, man. They was like, we're gonna let it out. We're gonna let it all go and see what come with it. Mm-hmm. And I loved it, man. This was a good fight, bro. This was a great fight, man.
Very good fight, bro. Man,
Crawford is the face of boxing. He's the face of boxing now, bro.
Face of boxing.
And
you think that was it?
What?
You think that was Crawford's last fight?
Nah.
You don't think so?
No, I know so. Bomac just came out and said it. His trainer, long-time trainer, said it. Yeah, they ran TMZ, that. Walked up on him and asked him, said, what's next? Said, is he done fighting? He said, nah. He said, you going to fight again? He said, yeah, he going to fight again.
Oh, okay. So, I didn't see that. Yeah. I didn't see that. Okay, cool.
I don't see Bud, because, he's at the point of his career now where he's picking his fights, rightfully so. He can pick who, he's at the top of the food chain. So he's only fighting like once a year, twice, and that's being greedy, but he's only, from a fan point, but he's only going to fight once a year. Like I told you, I think he's probably got about three more fights, maybe. 3 more fights, and then I'll maybe say he's done, because what is he now? 38 now, or he'll be 38.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be 38 at the end of the month or something like that. So I don't see him fighting too much past 40. But we'll see, man. We'll see. I know that wasn't his last fight, though. I know that wasn't his last fight. It's going to be interesting to see who calls him out and who he accepts, because that's a big thing, too. Just because you call him out don't mean you're going to get that payday. Because we know a lot of people be looking for that, too. Are you worthy? Or are you just trying to get a payday? I respect you for trying to get the payday, but if your resume don't stack up right, bro, you're not gonna get that call.
You're not gonna get that call, man. And I respect like Terence Crawford to just continue climbing the ladder and want to fight Canelo, man. Because a lot of boxers they might not want to see this, but man, I mean they might not want to do that because they want to keep their undefeated record. Right?
Yeah.
But you really starting to slowly see that goes away. Like a lot of, like, it's not happening that much, but it's. I feel like it's going to continue to go that way. Like a boxer's not gonna be afraid to take an L no more, man. So it's just like,
you can't be, because either one of these guys could have took one with the amount of talent that was in that ring that night, and they knew that. Like, yo, that L gonna come to somebody, and you can't be afraid to. You can't be ducking fights and afraid to take on these fights for the sake of keeping a record. Because what is it if you didn't fight anybody? And no, that ain't no daggone shot at Mayweather, because Mayweather's resume is like that. He deserved that 50 and no. He wasn't ducking, man. I don't care what you say. He wasn't running. He wasn't ducking. If you don't respect the defense perspective of boxing, I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what to tell you either. I don't know.
But man, it was a great fight. It was a great fight. I had Terence winning the fight, and that's exactly what happened. I had him winning by decision, and that's what happened.
Yeah, I had him winning by decision as well, and glad it happened. Next time, y'all, bring that thing on the East Coast, because we ain't waiting out to 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning no more.
I had to take me a little nap before I took me a little hour nap. Then I woke back up, and I was ready to, and I was ready to go. I was ready to rock. That was a late fight, though.
It was. All right, man. Let's go ahead and jump into our week 3 predictions, man.
Let's see if we get up some parlays, man. You know how we do.
Let's see. As y'all can see, man, these are our prediction records through 2 weeks, man. He edged me out by four, man. He got me by 4 wins, man. We had some topsy-turvies that done went on throughout the week. Some upsets or whatnot, man, according to the books, man. But
We back at it with our week 3 predictions, man. I'm gonna try to get my get back. I'm gonna try to even the score, y'all, with these predictions, man.
It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen.
Well, we go see what's happening, man. Let's get these predictions up on the board, man. And let's go ahead and make our picks, bro.
All right, man. We starting off with Thursday, man. We got the Dolphins versus the Bills. Who you with?
The Bills, man. The Dolphins got the worst defense in the league.
I'm with the Bills as well.
Give me the Bills, man. And I don't think the Dolphins are ready for a shootout.
Nah, I tried to pick the underdog last week for the Jets to beat the Bills. They ain't work out for me. So yeah, I'm rolling with the Bills, man. All right,
rolling with the Bills.
All right, man. We got the next game, man. We got the Bengals versus the Vikings. Both of them are playing with backup quarterbacks, man. Both of them playing with backup quarterbacks. Who you rolling with? Who you with? Got Jamar Chase versus JJ, man. Versus Justin Jefferson.
Who
will be the best receiver?
This mean both playing with backup quarterbacks. Hold on, I just realized you said that.
Yeah, JJ McCartney, he out.
Oh man, so yeah, he out. Yeah. Yeah, that was bad. That was a bad game anyway against the Falcons. 3 turnovers, yeah. Give me the, you know what? I'd rather take Jake Browning in this situation. You know, he looks decent. Give me the Bengals, man.
Give you the Bengals?
Yeah, give me the Bengals.
I'm going to roll with the Vikings, man. I'm going to roll with the Vikings.
Hey, they might win. Man. But that didn't look good against the Falcons, man.
Hey, he threw 3 picks, too.
He did.
He did. Yeah. He did.
But he still put up some points too, though. But he only had 6 points. He put up some points with it. It ain't 3 interceptions did look bad. But I'll take Jake Browning for this game, man.
Okay. We got an AFC South divisional game, man. We got the Houston Texans versus the Jaguars. Versus Jacksonville Jaguars, man. Who you with?
Give me the Jacksonville Jaguars. I know they lost in a close game this week. But I like what I've been seeing from them, man. They still got to figure out this Travis Hunter thing, and then, you know, how they going to really get him slid into the situation so he can be effective. But I like them better than what I've been seeing from Houston. I don't like what I've been seeing from Stroud so far this year.
Yeah, they're offense
missing the mark. Yeah, just been missing the mark a little bit. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I do like the way the Texans defense played this past week. They played very, very well against the Bucs, even though they wasn't able to come out with the win. I need both of them to lose, but I'm gonna go with the Jags as well, man. I think the Jags gonna win this game, man.
Yeah, they've been looking sad.
But then, as you know, we got the Indianapolis Colts, the undefeated team, versus the Tennessee Titans, man. First game on the road. Who you with?
Man, give me the Colts, man. The Tennessee Titans, they in the rebuilding phase. That ain't gonna work. So,
man, you know I'm
Colts, man.
You know I'm rolling with my boys, man. We roll with the Colts. Then we got the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the New England Patriots, man. Who you with?
Give me the New England Patriots in this one. Give me the New England Patriots in this one. I got the Pats in this one, man. I love that Steelers defense, but I think this one's gonna be a gritty one. But give me the Patriots.
The Steelers didn't come to play last week, man.
No, they didn't.
They didn't come to play last week, but I'm gonna roll with the Steelers though.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll with the Steelers. They're 2 weeks in a row. If they lose this game, I picked them 2 weeks. Well, really 3 weeks in a row. They better win this game. They better win this game. We got the Packers versus the Browns. I'm not sure if they gonna be starting Joe or not, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm rolling with the Packers.
I roll with the Packers as well. Packers have looked okay. They looked okay. But the Browns, they browning it out right now, man. They browning. So give me the Packers, bro.
Yeah, man. I think Myles Garrett should got the hell on, but he took that bag though. They
I respect it.
Yeah, I respect that. I respect it.
But yeah, he probably should have got it out of there.
Now we got the Los Angeles Rams versus the Philadelphia Eagles, man. Who you with?
Give me the Eagles.
Eagles.
Give me the Eagles, but I don't think they're gonna slide away with it. That passing game got to wake up sometime now. They gotta wake up sometime. You know, they ain't gonna get about a whole year like this. They gotta turn up and wake up sometime. They gotta do something,
man. Like you got Devontae Smith, but you also got AJ Brown out there.
You got AJ Brown out there, yeah. So
y'all gotta find a way to get them the ball, man. But,
right, you got to.
Man,
I'm gonna go with the Eagles too. So they've been rolling, but so we going with they.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Eagles as well, man. They gotta throw the ball a little bit more often. Next, goddamn it. But we got the Jets versus the Buccaneers, man. Who you with?
Give me the Buccaneers. Give me the Buccaneers. Justin Fields may not be playing this week. He's not playing this week, so they got to try out Tyrod Taylor. Both of them was very inefficient back there. Before.
Wasn't Tyrod Taylor just coaching?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
He just out the league. Damn, I thought he was coaching at one point, but yeah, man, I got the Buccaneers as well, bro. Yeah. I thought he was at one point. There could be somebody else, but yeah, man, I got the Buccaneers as well, man. They just been playing good defense. I mean, Baker Mayfield will be doing Baker Mayfield things and just keep it rolling, man.
Yeah, man, they got some injuries on that offensive line as well, and they could be running the ball a little bit better, but I think they'll come out this week on top, and it's a home game for them, so I think they'll wake up and be alive. So I expect them to win this game easily.
Easily, yeah. We got the Washington Commanders versus the Raiders, man. Who you with?
Jaden Davis is questionable this week, but I'm going with the Washington Commanders if he plays. If not, I expect Geno Smith to look a little bit better than he has the past 2 weeks. The 3 interceptions last week. It just can't happen. Especially with the weapons he got over there. So and Aston Genty hasn't been running the ball particularly, great. So
I mean,
they've been having
that too. So
yeah. So y'all got to figure it out. You still got Brock Bowers over there and whatnot. So I think he'll be a little bit more efficient. But give me the Commanders.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Commanders as well, man. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Commanders as well. Also, not next week, but we got the Carolina Panthers versus the Atlanta Falcons. Who you with? First game at home, man. Who you with?
First game at home. This got to be the week, bro. I'm gonna go with the Panthers. This got to be the week. The Carolina Panthers get a win. I think it's gonna be one of those games. I think we're gonna have some ugly in it, but I think we're gonna figure out a way to win it. I'd like to see them lean on the run game a little bit more, or especially early on. Commit to it. Commit to the run game. Don't put Bryce in a position where he's getting, pressured way too much early on. But I got us though, man. I really do.
Man, I want y'all to win, but I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna have to go with the Falcons on this one, man.
Okay.
I think the Falcons gonna come on through Charlotte. Go ahead and get this win. Going back down the road. Man. But we also got the Chargers versus the Broncos, man. I think that's gonna be a pretty good game, man.
Yeah, I think this would be solid. Another divisional game right here. I think that front seven is going to make it hard for the Chargers to run the ball, which they haven't been running the ball particularly well the first 2 weeks with Najee Harris and Amari and Hampton. I think they'll wake that up a little bit, but maybe this will be the week. Jonathan Taylor was able to find magic against this run defense. So we'll see. But I got the Chargers.
Got the Chargers. All right. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Broncos, man. I'm gonna see what the Broncos talking about. Hopefully they bring me a win this week.
Okay.
I think that loss against us was a little salty. So I think they're gonna come back out and play a little harder than what they did against us. We got the New Orleans Saints versus the Seahawks. Who you rolling with, man?
Give me the Saints, man. I like what I seen from Spencer Rattler last week. He played well against the 49ers. They couldn't get the win, but he played well, man. He moved well, got the ball out well, was accurate. So give me the Saints, man.
Give me the Saints. I'm gonna take the Seahawks in this one, man. I'm gonna take the Seahawks. Never know, man. Sometimes you just gotta go with the flow of things. I think the Seahawks is gonna win this one. We got the Dallas Cowboys versus the Chicago Bears. You know, Dallas been in a couple shootouts.
Yeah,
they were definitely in the shootout. Yeah, definitely in the shootout with the Giants. That was a good game, man. But I'm gonna go with Dallas, man. I'm gonna go with the Dallas Cowboys on this one.
Same, man. I think that Chicago Bears offense got a lot of work to do. They got the pieces over there, but they just got to put it together, man.
Yeah.
Give me Dallas.
All right, man. We also got the Arizona Cardinals versus the San Francisco 49ers, man. Who you rolling with?
Give me the 49ers. Give me the 49ers. I think Mac Jones is probably going to have another solid game. He played well, delivered the ball good last week. Was in the system a lot of people thought he was going to go to on draft night when he was drafted a few years back. So he's been looking good in that offense. We'll see if he continues to look good, but I got the 49ers.
I'm gonna take the 49ers as well. Yeah, for basically the same reasons, man. If Mac Jones would just come out there, just do what he need to do, and keep it rolling, man. Continue playing well. Then we got the primetime game, man. We got the Kansas City Chiefs versus the New York Giants, man. Who you rolling with?
Give me the Chiefs, man. I think they'll be able to get that first win of the season. I don't think it's going to be an easy one, I think, because, you know, the Giants going to air it out. They're going to fight.
Yeah, they going to fight. Yeah, man. Goddamn, Russell Wilson, he been throwing the move balls just all over the place.
Yeah. he been letting it rip.
Man. But yeah, I'm going to go with the Chiefs as well. Then hopefully they can find their first win against the Giants. But if not, they gonna have they gonna be in panic mode, man. They gonna have to like I think they gonna try to get Tyreek back. if they lose this game, they gonna try to get Tyreek back, bro.
They might, bro. They might.
And man, we got another primetime game on Monday night. The Detroit Lions versus the Baltimore Ravens. This could have been a Super Bowl.
Could have been.
Well, I mean, it still could be. It still could be.
It still could be. I'm gonna go with the Lions in this one, man. I think this is gonna be a good ass game, but give me the Lions.
I'm gonna go with the Ravens. I'm gonna go with the Ravens in this one. I think they're gonna be a little bit more efficient, just running the ball even more. I think they're gonna be able to play better on this particular Monday than the Lions, man. I'm gonna go with the Ravens.
Okay. But there y'all have it, man. Those were our predictions. Do as you will with them, man. Take those wherever you cash your bets, your parlays, your props, all that good stuff, man, and use them as you will, man. But those are our Week 3 NFL predictions, man. What we got next, Aaron? Last but not least, man, we got the GoldView Players of the Week, man.
Once again, man, I'm going to go ahead and keep this thing in-house. I'm going to give it to Jonathan Taylor, man. 25 carries, 165 yards, 2 receptions, 50 yards receptions, and a touchdown, man. 215 total yards and a touchdown, man. I'm keeping it in-house once again.
Hey, well deserved. Put in that work, man. Well deserved, Mr. Jonathan Taylor, man. But mine is none other than Terence Crawford, man. 3-time undisputed champion. Like we just say, he put on a clinic Saturday night, man. It was amazing, man. So he has to be my GoldView Player of the Week. Top of the rankings for pound fighters, the updated rankings. So, hey, man, he on top of the world right now. So, Mr. Bud Crawford is my GoldView Player of the Week.
Can't go wrong with that, man. Bud Crawford went out there, did what he needed to do. and got that championship, man. So
yes, sir.
Got that championship belt. So hey,
And
that's
got
all
a
we
ring. Got the first ring, boxer ring.
And the ring. I seen that. That was smooth.
It was
That
smooth,
man. But yeah, man, that's all we got for you, man. We talked about the Colts versus the Broncos, the Panthers versus the Cardinals, Terence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez. We gave our week 3 prediction. Of course, had it ended off on our GoldView Players of the Week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to GoldView. We'll catch y'all next week, man. Holla at us.
Peace.